Hi Lillian, how are you? Hi Lillian, how are you? Hi MFM. Sure. Hi Jopi. Hi Susan. Hi Marjorie. Hi Mahina. Hi Sandra. Hi. Hi Lisa. Hi Susan. Hi I am. Hi India. Hi Stephen. Okay. Give me a few more minutes. Mahina, I'm praying. Hi Kate. Good, thanks Susan. How are you? I appreciate Mahina. Yeah, not until they do something about the guns or the gun laws, this is going to continue. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Monica. Okay, so I have three. Give me. Okay. I appreciate it, Stephen. Yeah, it is a nightmare. Well, I hope so, I am. Hopefully this weekend I'll hit it. I'll get 16. Hi, Rita. Okay. Marjolene, give me a few. I have a couple of people ahead of you, so I'm gonna take MFM first. I believe that was the first question, uh, and then Stephen, and then India, and then you, Marjolene. Okay, MFM, are you still with us? Hi, Annie. Annie, about three or four people ahead of you, so give me a few. Okay, MFM. Oh, she's Jopi. She's happy for her son. That was okay. MFM. I have a question. You asked me about your father, and I'm hearing Frank or the name starts with the letter F. Who's that in your family, please? Or close to you? I'm sorry. Is there another F? Because your screen name is MFM, and for some reason I feel like saying. Is there another F in your family besides you? Hi, Piatre. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh, Stacy. I'm glad you put that there. Okay, so who's the F name in your family? As in Frank. And also, oh yeah, please remember I told you that, okay? Uh, because people tell me every day that I'm wrong when I give it feels like Frank to me, but I can be sure of the F, the first letter is F. And also there's reference to a truck. There's something with a truck hit. What did your grandfather of, was that your grandfather you said? Sorry, I don't remember. Oh, your father. What was with the truck with your father? So he doesn't count? That Frank doesn't count, MFM? I knew I know I was hearing it. Hi, Pauline. Well, yes, that Frank is important. Okay. So, uh, and also, what's with a truck, MFM? Okay, your father wants to say hi to you. He wants you to know he's okay. You are still his little girl. And why am I getting chest? Did he have a heart issue or somebody had a heart issue in the family? There's something with heart here. MFM. Oh, so the truck. Okay, as long as you get it. Thank you. And where is he, please? MFM, where is your uncle? Okay, well, they are all together, okay? That's why, that's the way he chose to come through. Uh, Hi, Valentine. Well, they all want to say hi to you, okay, MFM? And they want you to know everything is okay. I believe now it's Steven's turn. Let me see, where's Steven? Oh, you asked me about the A name. Steven, I know okay, one second, Steven. Okay, I'm seeing a property, Steven. What was with your grandfather the A name and a house? There's or some kind of property. I know I spoke to you last week, but I have no clue what I said. So please forgive me if I mentioned this last week. But basically, your grandfather came through the A name. Oh, okay. As long as you understand it. The thing is, is it still in the family, Stephen? Oh, okay, got it. All right, I got it. Well, your grandfather wants you to know he's okay. He simply wanted to come through and say hi to you. In some way, he's cracking on you, and in a good way, in a fun way. Okay. Thank you, Lillian. Hi, friend. Nice to see you, friend. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. Well, it doesn't matter to him anyway, but he simply wanted to come through and say hi to you and want you to know that everything is okay and pass his love to everyone, okay? Okay, absolutely, Stephen. That's why I said they are all together, okay? Hi, Jadi. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, Stephen, I think I answered your question. He simply wanted to make sure you know he's still part of the family and still around you, okay? That's why he came through. But I don't like to simply talk. Anybody can talk, but I like to validate. So that's why I went through a couple of steps before I said anything, okay? Okay, I'm trying to remember who's next. MFM I spoke to. Yes, Mahina, we did survive another week. Thank God for that. Let me see who is next. Yeah, Mahina, I do appreciate you sharing my videos. Hi, Sparky. Okay. Oh, India. Okay, India, 1 second. India, the minute I read your question, why am I seeing a pool, India? When I read your question and I started focusing on your mom and dad, uh, absolutely they're all around you, Stephen. Hi, Teresa. India, do you know why I'm seeing a large pool? Because once I read your question and about your mom and dad, that's what I saw. Did you have a pool in your house? There's reference to a pool here. And why am I seeing a baby? No, but this was there a pool there as well, India? Because I'm seeing a pool. Okay, thank you. Now, what happened with that pool, or what happened in that pool? Hi, Madison. Or is there someone who has a baby recently? There's a baby here. So they must have loved that pool because the minute I started reading your question, okay, that's the first thing I saw. So they must have loved that pool. And also, I'm seeing a baby. I wanted to make sure the baby was not near the pool or something. But is there somebody? Oh, okay. But India, is somebody pregnant in your family? Ah, well, okay. That's why he's showing the pool. Then that was his favorite spot in the house. That's why the minute I started reading your question, that's what I saw. Okay, and also, is there somebody pregnant in your family now? There is a baby. Remember, I told you that if you're not aware of anything yet, okay, just remember I told you there is a baby here. Okay, but they want you to know uh, they love you very much, and there's somebody with a leg issue. Was that your father with the leg issue, India? Hi, Joy. India, who had the leg issue? Yes, it's the baby was not your mom's the baby. It was someone else in the family. Okay, okay. That's why. I mean, the reason why I brought the leg up, okay, is because I wanted. The minute I said the leg, it's not perhaps. Did he have a bypass through there? That's why. Okay. Uh, but they knew you would understand those. I'm validating what I am getting. That's why I mentioned the leg. Okay. Because what he's showing it anyway as a way of validating it is him and your mom coming through. Okay. They just want you to know they are okay. Please pass the love to everyone and they are okay. And there's a cat here. Who had a cat? Hi, Maria. Hi, Maria. There's a cat here, okay? India, I don't know if somebody in your family had a cat, but I'm going to try to move on. Okay, no problem. As long as you know what I'm talking about when I mention the leg. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on to someone else, but they want to say hello and pass the love to you. Please tell everyone else in the family that they did come through. Okay. Hi, Patricia. Monica, I feel like saying yes. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the next person. One second. Mahina, did you interview yet? Monica, yes. College is the right step. Absolutely. Sandra, about the fabulous guy, does he have dark hair and he comes into the side? Sandra L. Let me know if he comes into the side and I'm answering Monica, Sandra. Susan, I'll get to you in a minute. Okay. No, if you have not spoken to them yet, I'm sorry. Mahina, if you have not spoken to them yet, uh, it is difficult to tell because I know you're going to get a job, but I don't know if it's this one. Okay? I appreciate you stopping by, Love Mystery. Have a good dinner. Oh, you had the interview on Wednesday. So they spoke to four people? Oh my God. Susan, I'm confused now. Like, give me a minute, I'll get to you. Why do I feel you're gonna go back there, Mahina? Are you supposed to go back for a second interview? Mahina, 1 second. So what's with number two? Oh, are you the second? I'm getting number two, Mahina. Okay. Well, I feel there's a job coming. And where's the glass door? I'm seeing you walking through a glass door. Okay, there's a job coming. I don't know if it's this one. Okay, but it's coming. I'm getting two. I don't know if there are two positions, but and there's a job coming. Okay, so hang in there. Let me know, okay, Mahina? Read out, as long as you, yeah, you will get a break from it, Mahina, but you have to work with the doctors, though. It's not easy, okay? Thank you, Mahina. Patricia, I'm getting one. So within this year, if you within this year, I feel Patricia, you can get back on your feet. Okay, you will get back on your feet. Okay, and that may be due to other situations that I don't know how old you are, Patricia, but you can be going through a rough cycle. Okay, so hang in there. You will get out. Okay, 1 second. You're very welcome, Patricia. Okay. Patricia, are you still with us? Patricia, Pena. Okay. Patricia, who was very religious in your family? I'm seeing a lady, she looks like a nun to me. Was your mom very religious? Your mom was religious? Uh, Hi, Maru. Thank you. Uh, Patricia, I'm not quite, I understand. You said yes. Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. Hey, artist, how are you? Patricia, after I saw her like being religious, the next reference I'm getting is a move. Anybody close to you moving, or are you thinking of moving? No, I've always had it. I have better lighting, artist. Makes a big difference. Oh, you want to move? Well, I feel you're gonna be able to do it, okay, Patricia? That's what she's saying. Yeah, lighting makes a big difference. I went out and bought some. Well, I'm spending a ton of money on this thing. Yep, I have to buy a few more, but yes, that's what's making a big difference. The camera was, well, this camera is a cheap camera. I have another camera that I'm going to be using, but I am ordering a scissor arm for it. So, oh, you'll be back, Patricia. You can't leave us all here by ourselves. Thank you. I still have to buy a few more lighting stuff. Oh, I know. It's really, it's really a challenge now, the way things are. Uh, okay. Yeah, artist. Did you hear from you asked me twice. That's why I remember. And you came to mind this week. Are you going to buy equipment? I think you mentioned equipment because this week I was getting equipment. Thank you, Kate. I bought some new lighting. That's why. And I'm going to buy one more or two. Alice, I saw you going shopping. So chances are you're going to get that money. I don't know if you're going to get the amount you ask about. And yeah, I'm seeing you shopping. So let me know. And I'm getting your son, one of them. Which one is going on a trip or is traveling, artist? Or is he going this week or this month or beginning of next month? Because it feels like it's close. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. That's where I'm getting it. Things are going to go well. Okay. And I feel he's going to do well in school. Okay. Okay. Who else asked me? Oh, Margarine. Margarine, jealousy is always at the root of the situation, the question you ask, okay? And it feels like to me it will take a little time, but your daughter, Margarine, are you still with us? Okay. Yeah, Margarine, I feel it's jealousy. I don't feel it's anything else. And also, uh, I feel it's going to take time for them to reconcile, and there is a lot of misunderstanding as well. Okay, so if I were you, I would not pay much attention to how they are reacting towards your daughter. Okay, tell your daughter to take it all with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not saying to tell her to let them walk all over her. I'm not saying that, but not to let that affect her. Okay, because that's going to exist until they reach a certain age. Okay. Hi, Susan Bam. Oh, Lillian, yes, that would be a great idea if you could do that. Radio always works. Oh, Ivy? I feel it's gonna go well. I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but it feels Aini. I feel like saying the interview is gonna go well. I'm seeing a tall gentleman in a blue suit. He's about 5'11". You're very welcome. But yeah, I feel it's gonna go fine. Hi, Yvette. Ah, that's a challenge, Margarine. PTSS is not. Is she going to the doctors for it? You're very welcome, Aini. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Oh yeah, well that's the way artist. He, in a sense, him pushing it, I think it's a good thing because now he knows that the Republican Party is afraid of him. Oh, Onya. Okay. You're very welcome, Lilin. Thank you for helping me with the pronunciation, Onya. Yes, Rita, he will. Good night, Patricia. Artist. I feel, pushing it like that, he's been making a lot of mistakes, and mostly Giuliani, but I feel it's out of desperation. So, and I feel what I'm feeling, uh, I don't see how he's going to survive the summer. Because what we know about Trump right now is the tip of the iceberg. And what? I'm not sure I understand your question, Marjorie, but give me a second. Uh, Artists, I don't see how Trump is going to survive the onslaught that's coming. And I feel that the way when I touch with Mueller, it's not like when he presents the case and when the facts come out, it's not going to be like, well, maybe this, maybe that. He's going to have facts, date, and people who corroborate those things. So it doesn't matter what what Trump does, unless he can convince us that the sky is not blue, it's yellow, then yeah. Otherwise, no. I'm going to stick with what I said. You're very welcome, Rita. Oh, she can hear you, Rita. You don't have to. You don't need me. Lillian, yes. Jared and those guys, yes. Gel is coming. Artist, it's not gonna work. Nope. Hi, Susan Walker. Okay. Yep. I know what you mean, Stephen. This guy is just digging. And you know what? Let me say something that I keep getting. Uh, I feel, you see now how he refuses to apologize. One day he's going to try to apologize and no, there won't be anyone there to listen. It will be too late. Remember I told you. I don't know. I don't feel Trump is going to wait to be indicted. Okay? Right now, I feel he's having a tough enough time coping with everything. Okay, that's coming out. He's pretty angry. He's putting Giuliani out there, and Giuliani is getting, rebuffed, ridiculed, like crazy. I don't know how long that's going to last. Okay, uh, I don't think Trump is going to wait to be indicted. So we'll see. Oh, he's angry, Stephen. This guy is raging. I don't know about acing it, but I feel you'll do well. No, don't let them give you anxiety, Stephen. It's not worth it. You know, we can't afford to let them get us sick. We have to stay healthy so we can enjoy when his time is over at the White House and how they're going to walk him out. Okay, so no, I ignore him. I don't pay attention to everything he does. Yvette, I'm seeing you jumping up and down. So, yes, or a lot. Maru, he's going to take a lot of people with him. Okay, I mean, obviously already. Look how many people have been indicted. Okay, and there are a lot more, and people. There is a possibility. What I feel between September and February, anything can happen. Okay, because February of 19, I mean, okay. I don't see how he's going to survive this. Okay. Yep, I agree with you, Susan Ben. Ivanka, I feel this. It feels Ivanka is in trouble as well. Everyone close to Trump, including his family members, uh, yeah, they're gonna have a lot of trouble. Okay, so the best thing we can do is try to calm down. Don't let them get to us, so we can remain healthy. So when the time comes for him and his family to be put back in their places, and then he's going to lose a lot of money as well. Okay, because what's this drama is not going to end when Trump leaves the White House. It's going to continue to follow him and his family, and they're going to spend a ton of money. So they're going to make a lot of attorneys rich. Hi, Sandra. Well, Sandra, it's difficult to tell exactly when the nice guy is going to show up, but I can tell you, well, yeah, there's a lot of that to come out. Sandra, Sandra L, this question is for you. Who's the tall gentleman? He's about 5'11", dark hair, well dressed. It seems like to me he wears cologne as well. You're welcome, Stephen. 5'11" to 6 feet. Sandra, where are you? Yeah. Sandra L, did you hear me? Oh, that's coming. Oh, Leland, another for me to have super chat, I have to have 1,000 or more subs. Then I'll get super chat. Hi, Teresa. I didn't get. I'm not sure, quite sure. Well, Susan S, I'm answering your question. You can develop it, but that means you had the gift. You simply did not know uh, how to use it. I don't feel this ability is something that someone can learn. Okay, you can. If you develop it, that means you had it. That's the way I feel because I watch my family. From watching my family, because I'm not the only one who has the gift. My mother has it. One of my sisters has it, and my cousins, and So, uh, yes, it can come out later in life. Okay. Oh, well, I don't know if it's only the religious based artist, but he's going to lose a lot of people. Maru, did she go to, is she on the doctor's care? Maru, just make sure she's going to the doctor's, but I feel she's, when I read it, I didn't see any smoke rising. When I see smoke rising, it's bad news. So work with the doctors, okay? Wow. I didn't, keep our fingers crossed, Maru. Okay, I didn't see any smoke rising. So work with the doctors. I feel she's gonna be okay. Yes, I understand what you are trying to say. You know, the soul contact thing, I feel like saying yes. I think I know what you mean. Sometimes we have either marks or pain in certain areas of our bodies, and it's from a previous life. If I think that's what you are saying, okay, it is very possible. But the minute I read your question, what I felt like saying is work with the doctors. Okay, so that's what I feel like saying. Okay, Maru, Sandra. Hi, Donna. Oh, oh, you don't? Then he's coming. Okay, Sandra. I forgot I told you that. Oh, absolutely. Illness does teach life lessons. Okay, so yeah, you are correct. And everything that happens in our lives, good or bad, there is a reason for it. There is a reason for it, and there are things we can learn from it. Okay, so you're correct, uh, Maru. But Sandra, yes, I feel there is a gentleman like that. Okay, and who's Tom for you, Sandra? Or the name starts with the letter T? Sandra, who's Tom? Or the name starts with the letter T? Mm. Glad the lower back is doing better, Susan. Sandra, are you with me? You're very welcome, Maru. Where is she? Okay, I'll move to the next person. Oh, Susan, I did. I just saw your question, Susan. Bam. I'm sorry. I just saw it. Okay. Susan Bam, what's with California? I just saw your question, Susan Bam. I missed it. I didn't see it before. Oh, is okay. I'm answering your question about the trip. The minute I read the question, hi mom, I felt California. Are you taking a trip to California? Okay, that's the trip, Susan. Okay, let me know. And then remember I told you the T name, okay, and the tall gentleman, okay? So let me know when you meet him. I am not quite sure I understand that question, Marjorie. Marjolene. Ah, okay. Hi, Cappy's mom. How are you? Why am I seeing a dog the minute I saw your name? Cappy's mom, do you have a dog? Oh, okay. Oh boy. One second. Cappy's mom, I'll be with you in a second. Yes. Marjolene, do you know if she was suffering from depression? That's what I feel happened, Marjorie. Uh, the minute I read your question, okay, that's what happened. That's what caused her to pass. To do what she did because uh, that's not. Someone has to be in a really bad place mentally to do something like that. Okay, the depression caused that. Okay, yeah, all right. So it's a tough thing. I'm sorry. Hi. Uh, AQX37. Hi, how are you? Okay, let me answer somebody first. Susan. Oh, Hawaii is possible, Susan, but I wouldn't go now. Susan Walker, did you ask me a question? You're very welcome, Marjolene. Uh, yes, I feel you should go for that counseling. Oh, Susan Walker. Okay. Okay. The minute you said, I read your question again, I'm sorry about that. Hey, Jeffisco, uh, is there a twin in your family? You're very welcome, Susan Walker. Is there a twin in your family? Or are there twins in your family? Because the minute I read your question, I'm seeing two. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Uh, and the next reference I'm getting, I feel Pudi is okay. And what's with the car? Was there something with the car when? Why is he showing me a car? Did somebody have an accident or something? And was he moody? Because that's probably why I'm seeing two people. You said he's a Gemini, yes. And Geminis tend to be moody. Okay. I just wanted to validate, okay? It's because your kids just sold his car. That's why I'm getting the car. Okay. And also, he wants you to know he's okay. He's in a good place. And uh, one second. Why am I getting mom? Where is his mom? Pudi wants you to know whatever you guys did, okay, with the car and other things, okay. Oh my God, can you please give mom a kiss for him? And oh, that's okay. Tell his mom he came through and he wants to say hi, okay. And it feels like to me he's in a, he. It feels like to me he's happy, okay. Regardless of how he crossed, he's in a good place, okay. Okay, let me see who else. You're very welcome, Susan. Okay. Valentine. Yes, always there's a, it's very difficult because you guys are relatives. But once I read your question, Valentine, I feel like saying yes. Okay. Okay. Copy's mom. What's with the dog? What's with the pup? Where's Copy's mom? Do you have a dog, Copy's mom? Because when I saw you at first, I saw uh, I saw a dog. Do you own one? I think you said yes. I'm sorry. Those things are not by chance, Valentine. Okay. Is how old is the puppy? Do you have to take him to the vet? Hi, Carol Bliss. Bye, Marjolene. Have a good night. How old is your dog, Cappy's mom? Hi, Mimi. I don't remember. Did you ask me a question, Mimi Gio? I don't remember. I try to make sure I answer everybody's questions. Not anything wrong, but if I am getting her, just pay. I feel like saying pay attention to her eating habits or anything that's out of the ordinary. Excuse me, people. I'm getting text, and I don't know if it's something about my mom. Let me check my phone. Excuse me if I am, because I'm here by myself. Oh, okay. It's not anything about my mom. I want to make sure. Sorry. Or if I told you she's coming, Fisco, don't worry. Oh. Okay. Uh, Copy's mom. Well, just make sure she's eating, she likes that food. I don't know because he's showing me food. Okay? Is it a male? I feel a male energy. Well, there is something with the food, so I don't know Cappy's mom. And I saw something on TV. There are certain dog food that can cause them, that can, oh, it's a girl. Just make sure, follow her with the new food. I saw something, I read something somewhere about dog foods. There are certain type they sell. Okay, it has a chemical in it. Oh yes, I do remember now. Something they put in the food to preserve it. Okay, it can make your pet sick. So please Google it. I don't remember exactly what it is. I was reading about it. After a few hours reading, I get tired, but I try to do an hour, and then, but I try to, before I do sessions like this, if I'm going to go more than an hour, I try to, you know, get some rest. But it doesn't bother me. I've done 8 hours straight, so maybe Geo. Good night, Teresa. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. No, don't stop the new food, but pay attention to her behavior if she likes it or not. Okay? That's why I'm getting the food. Okay, there you go. Artist, Cappy's mom, artist is telling me because I don't know much about them, but yeah. Okay. Maybe Gio, hang on a second. Did your brother lose weight before he crossed Mimi? Because I'm seeing him very slender. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. Oh, your mom is around you, all right. Don't worry about Susan S. Thank you, Teresa. You too. So, who lost weight before they passed Mimi? There's a gentleman here who lost weight before he passed. Okay, remember that, okay? Uh, What I feel like saying is, how long ago did your brother pass? I just want to make sure because I keep getting other people. Mimi, how long ago? Oh, you don't know. How long ago did your brother pass, Mimi? Absolutely, Michael. Don't be sorry, Mimi. How long ago did your brother pass? Did your brother pass? I'm sorry. I can't speak well when I'm reading. And good night, Valentine. I feel like saying yes, Rita, because I'm not. I feel like your brother's gonna be okay, Rita. Mimi. Oh, okay. But I don't know why I keep getting other people. Okay, Mimi. Okay, whose name starts with the letter K, please? The letter K. Well, oh gee, you have a lot with the K name. I'm sorry. Okay, your brother wants to say hi. As long as you know you understand the K's. If you have a lot of them, that's fine. It works too. Because I have a short period of time here because I'm trying to get to everyone. Uh, your brother wants to say hi. He wants you to know he's okay. And there is someone else here. Okay, but I'm going to stop at that. Your brother wants you to know that he's okay. And the way he went, don't feel bad if you were not there. That's the way it was supposed to be. Okay? So, and always, I'm hearing Elaine. There's an E name as well. Friend, absolutely you will. Oh, that's not what you ask. Hi, J.A. Wilson. You're very welcome. Come by next time. I'm going to be back here Monday at 8 o'clock. Okay. I have other people here with a couple of quick questions. Yours is going to take me a little while to answer you. J.A. Wilson, who's the gentleman with light color hair or more salt than pepper? You're welcome, friend. Uh, no, not you, Michael. J.A. Wilson. Hi, Pamela. J.A. Wilson, I'm asking about, I'm answering the question about the romance. There is somebody tall with, it's the hair I keep seeing, okay? So I feel like saying, yes, somebody's coming, okay? Have a good night, Pauline. Yes, I'll be here Monday. Those I didn't have a chance to get to tonight, I will be back Monday evening at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to be leaving you in a few minutes. There is one more person I wanted to. Mimi, I don't know why, but I'm getting chest. Okay, Mimi? I wouldn't be surprised if your brother had a chest issue, had a heart issue. Thank you, Susan. You too. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate your subscriptions and your help getting me to where I am. Uh, read on Monday. I have to go because I have to go do something else. I'm sorry. Uh, Michael, come back on Monday again. Okay, please. Sorry about that. Okay, everyone, have a good night and a great weekend. I will see you on Monday.